Calvin Castine. It's the 29th day of January 2004, and we're at Northern Adirondack Central School, beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners, for CVAC Wrestling. This is going to be modified wrestling. They're doing the finishing touches on the mats here, taping them together. As you can see, it's more than a three-man job. Beekmantown Eagles and Northern Adirondack Bobcats. This is going to be modified, and we may include the JV with the modified. It all depends on how many JV wrestlers there are. And as you can see, the fans come in all age groups, from infants and even to old timers. And if you think I'm going to pick out somebody in that crowd as an old timer, you're wrong. Modified wrestling coming right up, right here, right now on viewer-supported hometown cable. Alright, it's only moments ago as far as the videotape is concerned, but it was about 15 minutes ago that we were on tape, and now we are back, and they have changed what's going to happen. It's going to be JV and modified together. So we're going to start off with 3 JV matches. We're going to do 7 modified matches, then come back and do 2 JV matches. So it's going to be a combination mod and JV. This is Chad LaBombard for Northern Adirondack. Nope, excuse me. He'll be the first modified for NAC. It's Brandon LaBombard. Brandon LaBombard against Carlos Avelamedo is my best pronunciation, from Beekmantown. Points for a takedown. And they put 2 minutes up there. This is, oh wait, oh yeah, JV I think is 1-1 and 2. Mod is 1-1-1. I think this is only supposed to be a 1 minute first period here. Okay, so the first period is apparently 1 minute. The second period, they got 2 minutes up there again, so I assume they know what they're doing. Lombard leading 2-0, 2 points for the takedown. Out of the ring. It's early, yep, not a particularly big crowd at this point. We've seen this place packed to the rafters for wrestling. Temperature 8 degrees and very windy out tonight. Trying to turn them to get some points. Oh. I don't know if he pulled something or got some pain in his right side. I don't know if he pulled a muscle. I believe I was told he was an exchange student. He may not be an exchange student. This fellow came out and started talking to him, so the person who told me that was probably all wet. .4 points total. for the Bombard. 4-0 with 35 seconds to go in the second period. Three rounds. Trying to turn him to get some points. 10 seconds. Okay, third period. 4-0 to score. Nitro got an escape, I believe, an escape for the Bombard. Getting more back points, I believe. .103 to go. The Bombard. This is about the 135 weight. There's a pin. So the Bombard pins Abel Amado. The Bombard will wrestle again later on. Matt Ogden from Northern Adirondack. Cade Sewell from Beekmantown. And they've given Ogden a 5-0 advantage on the scoreboard here. They forgot to take the score off. Now they've taken it off. One-minute first period. Escape. Oh, no, takedown, I guess. 2 points for Sewell. An escape, 1 point for the Bombard. A reversal there by Sewell, takedown. Round 2, 2-1 to score. JV High School Wrestling. My shoulder would be hurting if it was that much. Score is still 2-1. Sewell leading Ogden. Whole bunch of points there for Beekmantown. If I knew how the scoring was decided, I'd be passing it along. Whenever we're at a wrestling match, we're always looking for knowledgeable fans to grab the mic to help us out. We won't pay you anything, but we might give you a free copy of it. So don't be bashful. (8-1) the score. It says 8-4 up there. Now they're probably going to agree on 6-1, I think. 6-1 is the score as we start the third period. We'll have one more JV match, then we're going to have 7 modified, and 2 more JV at the end. Always a choice. Hometown Cable, rarely a night when we don't have to choose where we're going to be. I don't have a wrestling schedule, so I didn't know until I read in the paper today this match was going on. Been doing this for 20 years and still got to beg for schedules. I think the CVAC would automatically send us a schedule, but it's not the case. I think the schools would automatically send us a schedule. Only Northeastern and Shazy do. All of a sudden, Ogden looking for a pin. Sewell's able to squirm out of it. And it's an 8-7 match here with 23 seconds remaining. Remind our wrestling fans, this is a viewer-supported television. The only income we got is when the viewers send us a contribution. We depend on you. You're dining at the Hometown Cable restaurant. Please don't leave without paying the bill and tipping the staff here and supporting local television. 8-7. We move now to modified Chad LaBombard for Northern Adirondack. It's supposed to be 112 weight class. These guys look kind of heavy for 112. And Joey Roberts for Beekmantown. Oh wait, excuse me, that's I'm not going crazy looking at their size. These guys are 160 weight class. It's Neil Lagoy for Northern Adirondack and Corey McCleary for Beekmantown. And this is JV. So Lagoy and McCleary. And their weight is in that 160 range. This is JV, not modified. Following this, we'll go to the 112s in the modified. Looking for the pin. Oh! Saved by the bell. With the Lone Ranger. It's 5-0 NAC in this match. Getting back points. Looking for the pin though. 57 seconds remaining in this period. Still a lot of time. We'll get the back points now. Headgear comes off. Lagoy on top, trying to pin McCleary. Getting back points. I don't know if there's any way you can pin him here. His left arm is stuck underneath Lagoy, McCleary's. Trying to twist his body over. And he almost got pinned. Lagoy almost got pinned. Trying to twist McCleary. That would have been a reversal of fortune. 11-2 the score. Lagoy came up smiling. He was happy to hear that buzzer at that point. One point for an escape. Minute 40 remaining in the match. 12-2. Lagoy leading McCleary. Junior varsity wrestling in the CVAC. Counting off back points, but again, Lagoy looking for the pin. It's 14-2. .56 seconds remaining in the match. McCleary somehow avoiding the pin. There it is. Lagoy relentless. McCleary finally pinned, avoiding it for so long. So that's the end of the JV for the moment. Now we're going to modified. And these guys are ready to go as soon as they stepped on the mat. So now we have the 112 weight group. Chad LaBombard for Northern Adirondack. Joey Roberts for Beekmantown. These, I believe, are all ones, or there might be 1 2-minute period, but I believe they're all ones. We'll find out. Seconds to go in the first period. I believe he said 2 near fall and maybe some back points. Anyway, he's got 4 points up there. The Bombard does. Second period. Near fall, I believe. 35 seconds to go in the second period. 12 seconds. The third 1 minute period. Roberts looking to pin LeBombard. LeBombard's leading 7-0. Roberts looking for the pin for the big upset comeback here after trailing. A pin. Trailing 7-0 coming into the third period with 18 seconds left. Roberts pins LeBombard. Down the 138 to 143, somewhere in that range. Adam Manor for Northern Adirondack. Ryan McKinstry for Beekmantown. Modified. The Scrappers. Oh! Manor's head hitting the mat. Out of the circle. 2-0, I think a takedown. 9 seconds to go in the first period. Got a nice cool breeze slipping through this gym here. I don't know if the outside door is open or what, but we got a cold draft coming through here on this 8-degree night. Nothing. McKinstry leading Manor. And they put up another 2 minutes there on that scoreboard instead of 1, so they had me confused. It was ticking down to the 1 minute mark, and I thought it was only a 1 minute period, and it was. I just put the wrong number up on the scoreboard. 7-0. It's 2 for this escape or a reversal. Fifteen seconds left in the period. Nothing. McKinstry leading. And that'll do her. So McKinstry defeats Manor. Now at the 158 level, Scott Rayel for Northern Adirondack, Travis Dezan for Beekmantown. At least that's the way it was written down. Rayel sounds like a Beekmantown name, and Dezan sounds like a NAC name. That's the way they had him written, so that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. 2-0, Dezan leading. Dezan now at 4-0. Six nothing now with 10 seconds to go in the first period. Gets 2 more points for an 8-0 advantage as we start the second period. Dangerous illegal headlock. Scoreboard says 11-0. 35 seconds to go in the second. Now 2 for the reversal. They had 2 for a takedown. 13-2 is the score. Looking for the pin. There it is. So Dezan pins Rayel. Now we have Ryan Winner for NAC and Josh Venn for Beekmantown. There's the pin. Well, 36 seconds into the match, then pins Winner. And the winner is the loser. Chad Bombard is back for the Bobcats, and he is wrestling Corey Rivers this time for Beekmantown. Three points for a near fall. We had blood on the Bombards. That's why the stoppage. Let's take a moment and go to our mailbag. It's from Betty Bushy in Altona. She says, how come you never do any Name That fans at wrestling matches? Are you afraid? No, Betty Bushy from Altona. I'm not, or Irona, I should say. Here, I'm not afraid. There's a Name That fan. And it's Mr. Earl Brunell, a victim of Name That Fan here on Hometown Cable. The blood has been taken care of and the match is continuing. 5-0 is the score. Rivers leading Le Bombard. Rivers looking for a pin. He's got 22 seconds left in this period. Looking for a pin, and $8-0 the score now. And they're off. Rivers again looking for a pin. And there's the pin. So Rivers the winner. All right, now we have Adam Manor for Northern Adirondack, Josh Nephew for Beekmantown. Continuing with modified. Seconds to go in the first period. 2-0. Nephew leading it 2-0. Period number 2. Takedown. Trying for a pin. He's got it. So Nephew pins Manor in the second period. Scott Riel back for the Bobcats and Hayden Van Wart for Beekmantown. Van Wart is leading 2-0. 15 seconds to go in the first period. Scores at 5-0 in favor of Van Wart. reversal. But the score still says 7-0. 14 seconds. All of a sudden we've got Van Wert looking for a pin. 8 seconds. All right, scoreboard says 9-0 as we get to the third period. Following this modified, we'll go back for 2 more JV matches. Looking for the pin, and Van Wert gets it. He pins Scott Royale. Manor and LeBombard all wrestling for their second time tonight. All right, back to JV wrestlers. This is Brad LeBombard for Northern Adirondack and Joey Manor for Beekmantown. And it's Brandon LeBombard, not Brad. Brandon LeBombard. LeBombard wrestling for the second time. He and Ogden doubling up for the Cats. It wasn't that long ago that the Bobcats had so many wrestlers they couldn't get matches for everybody. Now modified and JVs are doubling up here, so the numbers just aren't there compared to just a few years ago. 4 seconds to go in this one. First one. Manor takes down. Trying to turn Manor. Looking for a pin. This is JV, so you have a 2-minute second period. One for the escape, I assume. Takedown points. It's now 7-1. Seconds to go in the second. Third period, we have one more match after this one. 30. Going for the pin. Minute 4 remaining. Lombard going for the pin against Manor. Manor manages to turn over. 12-1 is our score with 47 seconds to go in the match. Again, trying to turn them. Two seconds to go. $12. Getting back points. 4. And you get 3 back points, I believe. 15-1 will be the score on this one. Lombard defeating Manor. 1 more to go. Matt Ogden is back for the Bobcats. Nate Stoddard for Beekmantown. To the final match of this Mod JV event. We'll also be taping the varsity, but that'll be on at a different time. They have already been on. Usually we run the varsity before the JV modified, but not always. So if you're looking for the varsity, it's not on today, but could have been on already or could be coming up at a future date. Eight seconds remaining in the first period. Pin. Ogden pins Nate Stoddard, and that'll bring an end to the JV modified event. CVAC Wrestling here on Hometown Cable, Northern Adirondack, and Beekmantown Eagles. Thanks for watching. This is viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable, TV that's worth your support. Now, thanks to those of you who are watching and supporting our continuing efforts. This is Calvin Castine. It's the 29th day of January 2004, and we're Northern Adirondack for varsity wrestling in the CVAC, Northern Adirondack and Beekmantown. And there's also a wrestler from Plattsburgh High School here. Our Tyler James and DJ Barber each have a forfeit from Beekmantown. At 112, Joey Manor and Travis James. And Adam Roberts will be wrestling the other one of those guys. Either James Charlin or let's see, James Charlin will wrestle either Roberts or James. Josh LaSalle has a forfeit. Next we have Nick Trombley from NAC, Jason Lapham from Beekmantown. Next we have Brad Purrier and Devin LeClaire from NAC, Josh Howard and Jeremiah LaFrance from Beekmantown. .145, it's Chad Devins from Beekmantown, Cody LeClaire from NAC. .152, James LeBombard from NAC, Elijah Parks from Beekmantown. Jeff Charlin and David Schutz. Erwin Danforth and Adam Rivers at 171. Josh Trombley and Adam Matat. That's 189 at 215. Nate LaValle and Justin Thorpe. At 275, Kenny Varon, Joe Hooper. And the wrestler from Plattsburgh is Sean Daly, and he'll be wrestling Brian Harris. There's Harris. Daly was over there. Okay, Kevin Prey will be the referee. These young ladies are at the scoring table. The one in the middle says her father watches all the time. You recognize my voice? And she's very proud to say she never watches Hometown Cable, but she does hear my voice because her father's watching. This young lady here is in charge of babysitting. Anthem, I don't know if we're going to have one or not. We're going to find out right now. Alright, here's our lone PHS wrestler. He travels with the Beekmantown team apparently and picks up matches. He needs this to compete for the sectionals and possibly go on to the States. So this is Sean Daly from Northern Adirondack, Brian Harris from Plattsburgh. It will not count as far as the evening's standings go, but it does count as a match for each of them as far as their personal records go. Kevin Prey is the referee. CVAC Varsity Wrestling here on Hometown Cable. Coming to you from Northern Adirondack on an 8-degree night when we pulled in. The snow was blowing up through the flats. Snowbanks there, the flats by the cemetery. You got to be at least 12 feet high. Scoreless after the first period. I am not aware of the weight class for these guys.